If you show, you could throw up again the IGV, the software ETF, and you give me, I don't know, give me a 1 month. You'll see what has essentially been a straight up to the right move. Do you buy more? Joe says, yeah, because you bought more CrowdStrike and you bought more Twilio. So you're playing right into that momentum story.
Yes. Personally, I own Twilio. I added to the position. I think finally emerging software is participating now in what has been a large cap software story for the better part of 2024. CrowdStrike for sure. Look, it shook off last week. Last week's earnings report was very strong, but the earnings guidance had like a 2-cent miss, and the street was like, oh no, you know, that's a problem for CrowdStrike. No, it obviously is not. This stock is well positioned to exceed 400 once again. Cyber is clearly a thesis, and CrowdStrike is executing on that. So we have 10.9% ownership of software in the ETF strategy, and I really believe it's the right place to be. That, along with financials, is where momentum has built throughout the year, and it's the reason why we have those positions.
Remember Brad Gerstner telling us, I don't know, a couple weeks ago in San Francisco, Shan, software clearly back half of the year, one of the winners. We think it's just getting started. We're still trading under that 10-year average, he told us. And remember, he's the one who, in many respects, at least for us and for all of you, called the bottom in that space. Well, several months ago.
I think the other thing is that, to Joe's point, I mean, semis were the easy button for AI initially, right? And then there was this perspective that is likely to prove misguided, that all you were going to see is that as a result of incorporation of AI, that we're going to need less seats, you're going to need less people, you're going to need less software. And in fact, what you need software that incorporates these AI tools. And so if you think about, the success that Oracle has had so far, if you think about what Salesforce is guiding for, you're thinking about the extension of that land and expand. So this is just the second phase of that. And I think that, to Joe's point, and I was going to ask you, and I'm glad you stated it, it's not semis or software. It really can be both, in fact, and this ability to show monetizable results out of Salesforce's earnings here, Scott, that's the difference, because now we're actually starting to see it in action, and we're seeing software companies be able to incorporate it, not lose seats, and in fact, potentially get new customers and expand their wallet share as a result of incorporating these tools.
So